Hey, how's it going, guys? So it's been quite a while since I uploaded a video. But yep, as a lot of you guys know, I was actually on a road trip to the East Coast. We drove the van out there and drove the van back. And it was really fun. But that's not what this video's about. This video's about these guys. So Mike Mazuko from Hydrapak knew about my road trip, and he actually put together a care package for me, which is really nice of you, Mike. Thank you so much. And he gave me 2 of these 8-liter Hydrapak Expedition bladders, which are awesome, by the way. And he also gave me one of these 1.5-liter ones. I think this is the Flux water bottle. All these are collapsible bladders, and yeah, this was what we used to get across the country and to have water for all our needs for the road trip. So that's what this video is about. We're gonna talk about these. So first off is this right here. This is an 8-liter bladder. It is a lot of water. We use this primarily for showering, washing forks and spoons and utensils and all that stuff, and just regular cleaning. Every once in a while we drink out of it, but mostly for like washing stuff. So it's super easy to store because they collapse down this small, and it's basically being held together by this plug and play system from Hydrapak. So you just like unlock that guy right there, that pops off, and voila, that's how it opens. So on the bladder itself, you got a few of these like hook mounting points on the back, which we didn't really use at all. Instead, we used this carrying part, which is what this is. This blue thing, and that's how we carried it. And you can also, if you need to, it's probably easier to see, this blue hook part can also be held this way, and that way you can actually hold pressure for the tap to come out. With this plug and play system, it's been pretty simple to use. You just unhook that plug and play cap, and then it comes with one of these cute little spouts, which we've been using for everything. You can also get like a shower attachment with the pump to it, but we didn't really use the shower. We just used one of these spouts for everything we did. And we made a makeshift shower with tarps bungeed onto the hatch of our van, and used the step ladder to put all our soaps and all that stuff. And yeah, this spout was actually pretty cool because it is pretty efficient with water. You just plug it in right there, and then check that out. Boom. Easy. And you can just hook it on, and that's how efficient that is. It fills 8 liters. That's a lot of water. I had so much water left over for when I was like in Virginia riding, and dude, East Coast summer weather is horrendous. So these were actually really nice to just wash up on after a ride, because it is humid and gross, and this makes me feel a little bit less gross when I'm post-ride drinking beer tailgating. So very nice. Now, as you run through the water, the bladder kind of like loses pressure, right? Because it's less water and it's diminishing pressure. You just use the hook right there, and that's how you get pressure. You can hang it on stuff and whatnot. 8 liters was enough to last us. Man, I don't even know how long it lasted us, but it lasted us a long time. We showered with it, we cleaned with it. I've actually washed a whole bike using this. When we shower, water gets cold sometimes. The trick with these, and this is what Mike told me too, is that if you take these bladders, put it on the dashboard, under the sun, and then you'll have warm water. It's black. So it absorbs the heat, and by the time you're ready to take a shower, it's nice and warm. These guys also come with these little markers on the side, so you can actually see how much water you have left and stuff. They're BPA free, PVC free, and it's apparently okay for 60 degrees Celsius or 140 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't know, I just read the specs and stuff on the website. Here you go. But yeah, that's ultimately what we used for this guy. And 2 8-liter bladders was more than enough for 7 days on the road to like wash up and do stuff. Sure, we stopped by and like watered up every once in a while, but yeah, that was a lot of water. In fact, when I got to Virginia, I was still using water from Colorado. And when I got back here in California and Oakland, I was still using water in the bladders from Virginia. That was how much water there was. So that's what we used for mostly washing and washing. Now, on to these. These are the Flux 1.5 liters. It's pretty much the same thing in a smaller bag. This comes with one of those quick twist nozzles. So open, close, and these, I don't know what we used this for. I think we used this for when we were lazy to use these. These have more pressure than the spout on the Expedition ones, as you can see here. So we use that for most stuff when we get lazy to actually climb into the back of the van. These are a lot more portable. They fold up the same way, and they use one of these little handles to kind of like hold it together once they're collapsed and stuff too. So you could use these for, I don't know, an actual water bottle and to go hiking and all that stuff. And it's easy to collapse and put in your pocket once you're done. But once again, with these we used for mostly washing because I don't know why. That's just what we did. But yeah, man, that's just a really quick overview of these Hydrapak products right here. The ones I really, really loved, and once again, thanks Mike so much for hooking it up, man, was this guy right here. Glenda, my girlfriend, probably didn't use as much of it, but for me, in terms of just going post-ride and being able to wash up, that's a big plus right there. It's nice getting into like fresh clothes and not being all icky and sticky while you're tailgating. Yeah. Pretty stoked on these. Thanks again, Mike Mazuko from Hydrapak, for sending these over. Yeah, man, definitely getting a lot of use on these. And yeah, don't forget to click to subscribe, click for something else, click for something else. I'll catch you guys later. Yeah.